Good morning, folks. Let's talk rocks. Recently, I have received some stones from Massachusetts. This one, and this one. This one looks so much like what I would see around here about the stone splitting process, where a platter is taking from a stone. First two breaks are here, and it very possible could be trade goods. So when it gets where it's going to get, then it's sharpened or split or made into several tools. This is just almost a carbon copy, except different material. I don't see any tool use to it right now, but it's soft, there's no sharp edges, and it looks like a piece of stone that would be sent down the river as a trade item. This is a stone that just falls into your hand, and it's a cutting edge. And it's granite. And yes, but I don't want to talk about that right now. And these are from around here, held the same way as this one is held. And it's a cutting blade. The pattern is, just almost a matching pair. These are really interesting. This has the shape of, now I've been calling these divots like a golf course place or something, but I'm sure a good flint knapper could, there's a different word for it, but it's sort of like concordular fracture. I think that's how, anyway, this is the shape of it. It has a high ridge right up through here. These are almost carbon copies. High ridge cutting tools. I have several. These are fairly common tool. When this piece of stone comes from a large stone, then, well, automatically it's a tool. There's knives, drill, various tools, and they look so much alike that I think that came from the stone, same as these. And these can be larger. And they're usually a cutting blade. And they can be small. Small cutting blade. This, let me get my picture. This is a sloth. And I feel that this is a sloth. No other animal has the type of strength in their body to hold a neck that's extended out. Well, it looks like a sloth. And I could be imagining this, but this looks like a sloth. It has a sharp edge here for crescent scraping. It has on this side there's three areas. Right here is a little crescent that shows where could be right here, not sure. But right down here is a more sharper edge of a crescent scraping. Plus it has that crescent-shaped scraper. But it sort of looks like a sloth. And the wear at this end right here, where his head is right there, is has so much wear that I know it was some sort of abrasion tool. Because nothing else is as rounded like that. There's a little bit right here, and that could have been a scraper or even partial drill. If I turn the peak back, then there should be a human face right down here, and I sort of see one. And other stuff. But it sort of looks like a sloth. Sort of. Now this is a sloth reclining. And this piece of granite came from Massachusetts. And it looks like a sloth. Let me see if I can set my phone down without it falling over. There's a sloth. And the claws are definite long claws of that sloth. And this is a forearm, the back, and right there is the head of the sloth. And his eyes are right there. And on this side, there's a arm coming down here, and the heavy hindquarter. And right at the front, where this arm and this arm comes, is these claws, long, like a sloth. Like that fella. Now I'm going to put rubber latex on this and outline this. Folks, I know these can be questionable. Everything that I've just shown could be questioned. And that's cool. But I find it very difficult to question these two. They both have the flat spot showing the uniface tool design of splitting. And they're from 1,000 miles apart and different material. I do not think that these could be questioned. And another one is these things that I call divots. It'd be very difficult to try to talk me out of the idea that these come about from the same process of splitting the stone. And these two cutting knives. Now, the sloth, of course, could be questionable. So let me show you. I want to get my light right. I'm not there yet. Maybe. Nope. Not ready. Let me fix this. Well, I'm having a hard time this morning, folks. Bear with me. This is a critter that I think I see on this stone. I'm having a hard time this morning, folks. Bear with me. Aggravating. Maybe I need to move that. I'm seeing a sloth on both sides, and their arms come together, and there's these little claws where they come together. Could be my imagination, but that's what I'm seeing.